Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and hope everybody is doing well. That monsoon season is here and monsoon has already covered whole part of the country. So in monsoon season one problem is very frequent, this fungal infection problem in root zone as well as this black spot and other fungal issue on leaves of the roses. So for root zone we can treat it either organic way or we can apply chemical. So organic way we can use Trichoderma viride, that is also a fungi and that works as a fungicide, and we cannot apply it on leaves. It is more beneficial when we apply in root zone. So another variation of this trichoderma in the form of Trichoderma hergenium is there, which we can apply on foliar of roses. So for any of the organic method to treat fungal infection issue, that we have to be very sure that we have to apply it very frequent and as per schedule. Almost every week you have to apply on foliar, and if rains is there then again we have to apply after the rains. And some other fungicide I have listed here. Cumacin is also there. It is also fungicide, organic fungicide, which we can use. Similar way, the Pseudomonas fluorescein is also a fungicide, which is available organically, which we can apply. So when we apply this organic fungicide on foliar spray, so it is sprayed on foliar surface, and any new fungus or any infection is there, then that can be tackled by uh, this organic fungicide. So we have to replenish it every week or every 10 days so that effectiveness of this prevention is best. And these organic methods are basically preventive measures which we are using to prevent our roses from any fungal infection including black spot. And some of the insecticide is also there, like Bavaria bassiana. This is insecticide and basically a fungus which act as a insecticide, and it is a purely organic way to deal with. Another insecticide is Metarrhizium anisopoli, and this is also a fungus act as a insecticide. So in the market there are various options are now available, and this is Verticillium lankni. This is also an insecticide available organically. So these option we can apply and see which one is best suited to our roses in our local condition, and that once the infection is there, then there is no option but to control it with chemical means. For preventive measures, these organic methods are best work with, and some fungicide we have to apply in root zone and foliar application, and this applies to chemical fungicide also. So whatever fungicide we are having in powder form, normally we can apply it in root zone as well as spray. But some of the oil based chemical fungicide which can be only applied to uh, foliar application, which we cannot apply it in root zone. When we apply to root zone, then it will block the spores in the root due to that oil content, and your plant won't uh, thrive in that condition. So that chemical fungicide, whatever is for spray, you can use it as a spray, and that powder fungicide you can apply in root zone, and no oil based fungicide can be applied or should be applied in root zone. So another problem is that in during this season that weather is still hot, and this mites and thrips problem is there. So there are many available for organic insecticide as well as chemical insecticide. Fungicide I have discussed in many other video, that Kaka, Exodus, Theta we can use, and chemical fungicide, whatever fungicide which contains imidacloprid, that can be used, or there are other option you can see. So third problem is that still weather is hot, so reporting we should resist in this period of time if the temperature is more than 30 and 32 degrees. So wait for weather to cool down a bit, then we can repot or replant our roses. Another question is that whether we should prune our roses during monsoon or not. So that hard pruning we have to avoid in this hot weather. Light pruning can be always done to manage your roses, and another thing is that whether we have to pot or plant new roses during monsoon season. Yes, that can be done, and it is better to plant your roses during monsoon season so that they get enough time to establish them better to face the next very harsh and hot summer season in our country. I have potted some of the new roses during this monsoon season, and that video is already in my channel, and I will provide and link in this video. If you want to watch, you can see that video. Another question is that what fertilizer or what feed we have to give in this season. So we have to avoid any kind of organic compost in root zone, in soil media, or any bone meal, horn meal, etc., including mustard cake solution. These things we have to avoid to protect our roses from any water retention and fungal infection issue. So during the summer season, that roots are normally damaged due to high heat, particularly this feeder roots, and to regenerate or increase the root growth, we have to apply some of the fertilizer according to that. So we have to apply less nitrogen, high phosphorus and high potassium fertilizer. That phosphorus is better known for root growth, so we will apply DAP or 13-40-13 or 0-52-34, and seaweed also we have to apply because it contains many of the growth hormone and micronutrients. And if you are having humic acid, then apply humic acid also in root zone. So one more thing, that we should not apply or restrict nitrate fertilizer in root zone because that nitrate fertilizer will immediately turn your leaves to green, and that red thing is only comes through this ammonical nitrogen. So we have to apply ammonical nitrogen, which is absorbed slowly by plant, and nitrate will be absorbed very fast and it will turn the leaves green, and sunlight is less, so that will stress the root system. So apply ammonical nitrogen more, or in combination you can apply nitrate nitrogen like it is available in 13-40-13. So we have to work on root zone. If you are having any root hormone, then you can apply that also, like that rooting hormone is there, like cutting edge or a similar type of root growth hormone. So that's all, friend. Again I will come with another video in new topic. Thank you.